Hello everyone, welcome back in. Welcome to my survival challenge. I'm just finishing up a monthly job at the moment. I have watered the sheep, the cows, and the greenhouse down the bottom. I'm just finishing up this greenhouse here. Just getting that job finished and wrapped up. So I've been looking on Mod Hub and I found a lovely little milk tanker that we're going to go ahead and purchase. So we will get that at some point in this episode, maybe in the next month, I'm not sure, but we'll get it in this episode anyway. So we'll put this tanker back. This is our water tanker that we use for the water. It doesn't do milk, unfortunately, but it seems right to have one for milk and one for water anyway. I guess it would be a little bit odd if we mix them up. So of course we've got our production down now. We've got the farm factory down, and we have got some olives to put in there. So we are shortly going to be making some lovely olive oil, which I'm pretty excited about. It's very cool to get our first proper production down. There it is. So we have got a stray crate of olive oil over here, which randomly appeared in the middle of the field on the last episode. So we will just throw this in straight away. There we go. So we'll go and grab the flatbed trailer. We'll put the rest of the olives on, and we'll get that production starting straight away. So we have only got the 4 crates spawned at the moment, but I'm almost certain once we go ahead in time we'll definitely have some more spawn, but we will just get these in there for now so we can select the olive oil and make a start on that. I also want to take a look and see what else we can make in the farm factory. It would be really cool to maybe get 2 or 3 different things going. But yeah, we'll head over there just now and we'll have a look. We'll see what we can do with the machinery and budget that we've got. So we should just be able to drive straight up to this and it takes it off the trailer. Yep, there we go, lovely. So that's 5 crates of olives we've got in there now. So let's just go into here. You must remember to select it. Too many times I have forgotten to do this with various different things. So we'll activate that. The olive oil is activated. And if we find olives in that list, there we go. We've got just under 5,000 litres of olives, which is very nice. So in the outgoing products, where are we? Olive oil. Okay, nice. So that's already made a start on the olive oil, 3 litres so far. And as a byproduct, you actually get some pig food as well. So we might end up getting pigs, you never know. I guess we could potentially have the pigs for almost nothing, sell the slurry, or we'll just sell the pig food. That's definitely something to think about. So if we just look further on this menu, you can make grape juice, which is pretty nice. So we could potentially do that. Raisins, again with grapes. You need lots of different things for cakes. So at the moment we wouldn't be able to do that, but we could definitely work on that. We could make all these types of flours here. We could probably look at cereal, because we do have honey, so that is another possibility. Butter, well, we will have milk shortly. And cheese, okay, so that's something else that we could look at. Fabric wool, well, we have wool, which we could turn into cotton, I believe. Yes. Or no, we turn the wool into fabric, and we can also turn cotton into fabric, and we can turn the fabric into clothes. So there is quite a good amount of stuff we can do here. So we will just crack on with the olives for now. We don't want to go too crazy and start loads of things at once, but once we get that established and start making a few things, I think we should definitely look into doing some more. So what we need to do is, I'll show you the tanker that I found for the milk. Should hopefully be in animals. So this is a tanker here. It doesn't look like much. It is a milk tanker, and apparently it holds 30,000 litres. So I know it doesn't look like it does. I mean, when I looked at it on Mod Hub, it said that it held 10,000 litres. But, I mean, for the price, I think we'll just keep it exactly as it is. It does look a bit old and rusty, but it's definitely going to serve a purpose. So that is at the shop waiting for us now. Okay, so I think I should just go and grab that really, and then we can start storing the milk in our new tanker. We'll put the trailer over here. Ah, and actually, that's just reminded me. So, a couple of things. The old tanker here is pretty much worthless. It's only worth £288. So that we will take up to our little roundabout with our random bits of original equipment in that we just keep hold of. Not worth selling, but it is the stuff that we started with that sort of got us to where we are now. So that can go in there. And then we've also got our plough near the exit road, which we can take to the shop and sell. So we'll have a little bit of money coming back, which will be nice. So I will just pop this here for now to remind me to put it in, and we'll go and grab that plough and we'll head on off to the shop. So I can't quite remember what the plough was worth, but I'm pretty sure we should be able to claw maybe a couple of £1,000 back for it. That'd be very nice if we could. We did only use it a little bit. So let's head off to the shop and I'll see you in a minute. As always, we'll get the plough repaired. Not sure if it's worth repainting it, you know, half the time it seems like we don't really seem to gain much from repainting it, but we'll definitely repair it for £3. We'll get just over £1,500 back. That'll do me. Lovely. I mean, I guess looking at the tanker now, it is bigger than it looked originally. It is a good size, but I'm still not convinced it holds 30,000 litres. But to be fair, we'll never have 30,000 in it anyway, because we'll either sell the milk or put it in the production every now and then anyway. But yeah, I mean, it doesn't look too bad. It's got a nice shine to it. And, you know, we don't judge here. As long as it serves a purpose and do what we want, then we'll definitely use it. So we're just returned with the tanker, and I think it's only right we put some milk in there straight away. I think it must be some sort of refrigerant tanker, because how it keeps the milk cold and fresh, I've got no idea, but it does seem to, so it must be really good. So there's just 1,000 litres in there, which is 3%, so that would then sort of be true what it said about holding 30,000 litres, but whatever, we'll take it. So we've got 2,000 litres there. I think we'll probably just put this next to this tanker here. I haven't parked that tanker very well, but I think this is a nice little spot for the two tankers to go. So it's getting a little bit dark now, so we will head up onto the house and get rested. Before we do that, we'll just have a look in the sale. Oh wow, of course. It really is trolling me. It's our harvester that we have now at nearly 50% off. Well, that's useless. We said we wanted a harvester, but when we said that, we meant an upgrade, not the one that we've got now. Thanks a lot for that. Real nice. Anyway, we'll get rested and we'll get into the new month. You never know, we might have an olive oil crate there. That would be very nice. Good morning, we're in May. It looks like we've got some rain forecast. Hopefully the weather holds out for now. Right, so let's head over to the production and see if we've got any crates there. Oh, I can see some crates stacked up. What have we got over here? This is looking pretty good. Okay, look at this. So we've got our first bit of olive oil, 2 crates there, and we've got 2 crates of pig food. Nice, very nice. I'm happy about that. Lovely. So thinking about the olive and grape production, obviously we are making olive oil at the moment, but we could make some grape juice. So I have had a look on ModHub and I've found a lovely little orchard which I think we might put down. So let me show you. Oh, what was that? Oh, looks like we've got a baler in the sale as well. We don't need one of those just yet. So anyway, let's not get sidetracked. It's in production, then greenhouses. And here we go. So it's a grape and olive orchard. So I'm wondering, could we just put that up here? This space here is a little bit unused. We probably can't do too much with it, but this might be the ideal spot for this, you know. So there we go. The grape and olive production is down. So I had a little bit of an error with the landscaping tool. Unfortunately, I did eat away at a tiny bit of our crop here. Very annoying, but I can't do anything about that. So I think we'll get the water tanker and we'll fill that up straight away. We'll get that producing olives and grapes. And as soon as we get some, we'll then turn that into olive oil and grape juice. So really, for £10,000, I don't think that's a bad investment, you know. I think we'll do very well out of that orchard. I think that's a very, very nice mod. And it looks pleasing to the eye as well. It is pretty nice to look at. So we'll only do a couple of runs with the water, so we'll get 12,000 litres of water in there. I may need to put some form of an access road round here, because if not, I've technically got to go all the way around that field, so I might put an access road in at some point, just to make it a little bit easier. So the next problem that's looming, the cows are out of food. Obviously last time I put hay in there, which isn't overly ideal, but needs must. But I do need to get on that. The question is, do I put some more hay in there just for now, or do we go ahead and buy the TMR mixer? We'll have a look after this. I can see a couple more. I think there's 3 more crates there of olive spawned, so we will just pop those in. Let's just see what the state of our grass field is here as well. So yeah, it says it's ready to harvest, but I'm pretty sure that's probably got another growth cycle in that yet, so we could get more of a yield out of that. So we might just leave that, because the grass is going to be very important to us. Obviously we haven't actually got any silage at the moment, as we sold it all. So yeah, it's no good going to buy a TMR mixer now, because we've got nothing to put in it. So actually, when that grass is fully grown, we'll definitely have to cut that. We'll need a little bit of everything. So we will just remember to select that. Okay, so it's this one here. So you can get a bigger output if you put manure and lime in as well, but we're just going to go for the water now, which is a little bit of a less output. Yeah, I do definitely need an access road in here. We're just going to have to find somewhere else to put these seeders, I think, and I'll probably just go around the back of this rock so we don't have to travel all the way around each time. I'm unsure what to do about this area here. Obviously, we're leaving muddy tracks everywhere. Do we leave it as it is? I guess it looks fairly realistic, or do we turn it to dirt? Not too sure what we should do with that at the moment. So we haven't checked on this honey for quite a while, so we will just pull that to the side. Alright, so we got 5 pallets of honey spawned. I have just been thinking though, we're going to chuck the olives on the back of the flatbed trailer, and let's make the most out of that production. Let's not take it nice and slow. So we should have some wool over there from the sheep. Hopefully we have anyway, as long as they've still got some food. And we might as well start making some fabric. If we could get an olive production, a grape production and a fabric production going to start off with, I think that would be very, very nice. Let's get that money built up very quick, so we can buy what we've been wanting to buy for a little while now. another tractor and another harvester. Yeah, so we've got one crate there, so that's a start. We'll just grab that. So I've done it again. Annoyingly, I've ran over the silo with the crate and 20% of that has gone into the silo. I have done that a couple of times now, and that's very annoying because I don't think we can get it back out again. But there we go, never mind. Hopefully won't make that mistake again. So this should all go in there. Yeah, that is all going in there. Lovely. So we just need to remember to select the fabric. Okay, so we've got fabric wool and fabric cotton. So if we select both of those, we should have some fabric coming out, which we can then turn into clothes. Lovely. Nice. Yeah, we can see it building up there. That's very nice, that is. So I think we'll just drag these out to the side just to make some room for when some other stuff starts spawning. A little bit unsure what we're going to do with the pig food at the moment. Okay, so I think what we could do is we should probably get that farm track in now, or the new track. Just one to link up over here with over there, so we don't have to keep going all the way around. So we will just move these seeders out the way. I have just sort of dumped them there, and that's not really where they should be kept. I'm a little bit unsure where to put them. They're very awkward to put into the storage sheds because of how wide they are. So I think for now, as we're not going to use them for a little while, they can just stay round here. They're not going to be in the way, so we'll just leave both of them here. They'll be absolutely fine. And then obviously we've got that little hill there. We can't really do too much with it. So I think what we'll do, we'll put some lovely little flowers in there and just make it look a little bit more pleasing to the eye. Right, okay, so I will just do a little bit of a time lapse of this. So it's probably less painful to watch, but it won't be a long one at all. It's just a tiny little bit of landscaping. So, yeah. Whoops. I think I might enter myself into the 2024 Farming Gardening Awards. I think that looks great. I think Alan Titchmarsh would be impressed. Alright, so what I'm going to do now, I am just going to sell a few little bits just so we can keep that piggy bank topped up. We're going to sell the honey. We've got a few crates here and there to sell. Obviously it's not going to be as much as normal because we're not selling the olives, the grapes, cotton or wool, but we will sell a few bits that we've got just so we can keep it topped up in case anything crops up that we need. I mean, considering we're not selling half of our stuff, we've still got a decent amount there. That should still come to a pretty little penny. Hopefully tip us back over the £100,000 mark. Yeah, that's not too bad at all, that's not. Yep, we still need to remember to bring that trailer back to the farm. It's been there for a few months now, I hope they don't mind. Okay, so, oh yeah, nice, we're over 100,000 already. Very nice. More than I expected. That's really good. Just shy of £105,000. So just out of curiosity, let's just have a look. Okay, so the olive oil price. Wow, I meant to check this earlier and forgot. So the best time is in June and it's £5,000 for 1,000 litres of olive oil. So, in fact, the best time to sell that is next month. So this is going to be some serious money. Really is. So let's have a look at the grape juice. So the best price for the grape juice is £3,200. And we were also looking at clothes, weren't we? I should have probably checked all this stuff out before I committed, but there we go, there it is. Wow, oh my god, £18,000 for 1,000 litres of clothes. Obviously, I imagine it's going to take a lot of time to get 1,000 litres of clothes, but that's insane. We're going to be in the big time in no time. That's really good. But the olive oil, £5,000 per 1,000 litres. That is really nice. Well, the heavens have opened. It is absolutely pouring down at the moment. Let's not crash the tractor. So I know we sort of sell stuff, majority of the time we just sell it when we need the money to keep the balance up, but the olive oil at £5,000 per 1,000 litres, we'll definitely need to save that until the right time of year, which luckily for us is next month. But then when it comes round again next year, wow, we're going to have a serious amount. That's nice. So I pretty much think we've probably done everything we need to do in this day. There's not too much more we can do except advance time into June. I think we might, let's have a look at the calendar, barley. Now we've got that many fields going on, I can't actually remember what we've got planted. So yeah, we've definitely got a barley field there. Is that this field here? Yeah, it is, yeah. So this field here is going to be ready to harvest in June, and then when we can plant it, we can get the extension growing as well. So we're also going to have the olive oil to sell. So yeah, it's going to be a nice month. I don't really like to advance time during the day so quick, but unfortunately, we've done everything else we need to do in this day. Okay, so we're in June. Let's get straight over to the production. It's a little bit like a kid getting up for Christmas, waiting to see what gifts he's got, because I can't wait to see what the production has got in store for us. With a bit of luck, we might have some fabric there, which would be really, really nice. Moment of truth. I quite like coming around that corner there. It's pretty exciting, actually. So that looks like we've got some fabric there to me. Oh yes, nice. So we've got olive oil. Let's not spill the goods. And we've got some fabric. Look at that, nice. More pig food. I'm not too interested in that for now. This is the good stuff. This is where the money is. So what we should be able to do, if we go over to here and select clothes. Where were the clothes? There they are. So if we select the clothes, we'll put the fabric in. Oh yes, look at that. It's already started. 1 litre of clothes on the go. So we've only got 300 litres of fabric, so the crate isn't big. So we'll need a few crates of those to get our 1,000 litres of clothes. But it is on the way. So unfortunately we've ran out of fabric, wool, fabric, cotton and olive oil, but obviously we're not going to have it on the go all the time. Okay, so that's come straight back out. So what does that mean? That must mean we have an incorrect setting, I think. So I believe if we find fabric on here, change that to distributing, that should automatically go over to the clothes. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. So if we put that back in again, hopefully it won't come out. We'll have to keep an eye on that, but as long as it doesn't come out, that means it's automatically distributing it over to the clothes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've got that nailed on this time. So let's have a look in the sale. Please give us something good this time. Okay, okay. So we've got a New Holland T8 Genesis, 351 horsepower standard, which can be upgraded. Hurry up and load, please. There we go. So it can be upgraded to 435 horsepower, which is insane, for an extra £42,000. Okay, so I'm pretty sure we could upgrade that at a later date if we go over to the toolbox. we can upgrade the engine at a later date. I mean, 351 horsepower is a massive upgrade for us anyway. So let's just see how much money it is that we need to raise. Well, we don't need the twin wheels. See, that would be a very nice upgrade. Very, very nice. But at this moment in time, that is a little bit expensive for us. So, £154,000. We've got 103. So we need to raise £51,000. This is actually, for once, a decent sale, because I would love to buy that as well. But we're focusing on the tractor for now. Right, so where can we get £51,000 from? So we know that we've got olive oil to sell. We can sell that straight away. And we've got, that should be 4,000 litres of olive oil, I'm pretty sure. And where can we sell that? Oh, this is exciting. It's all happening at once, finally. Finally. Okay, so the best place is... It's at the farm factory. No, it's not. It's not at the farm factory. It's at the farmer's market. Okay, that's fine. And we're going to get... So just from that olive oil, we... If I'm working this out correctly, we might have £20,000 worth of olive oil there. I think we do. So I know we've just done a shop run, but we're going to have to do another one. We need to pull out all the stops to be able to buy this. £51,000 we need to raise. We'll sell whatever we need to. So I will get the flatbed loaded up, and then we'll head off to the shop and we'll see how far away we are. So I've thrown on pretty much everything I can find that's available at the moment. I have just thought we've also got the grape and olive orchard up there, which I did forget about. So whoops, oh my gosh. So we'll head up there. We should have some bits to sell from there, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Haven't been up there since we put the water in there, but I'm pretty sure there will be some bits. There we go, the strap is on that. I'm not sure whether we'll put the grapes and olives or if we'll just take the grapes, but to be honest, I think we should just take everything we can for now, and this will be the only time we'll be selling them at the shop, because obviously we'll put them in our production normally, but at the moment, needs must. We have to get that trailer. Not the trailer, the tractor. We've been waiting so long for that. Well, that looks pretty cool though. So obviously the blue ones are the grapes. Nice. So we've got 2 of each. In future we'll be making some lovely tasty fruit juice with that. But for now they will get sold, and hopefully from this little lot on here we can raise £51,000. I'm not too confident at the moment. I think we might be a little bit short. If we are, well, we'll just have to find something else. Okay, so we will head on to the farm shop. Fingers crossed we are going to be picking up our new tractor shortly. I think we're probably being ambitious, but please, please, please give us £51,000. Whoop, just sold something accidentally as we went through the trigger. Come on. So we've got that juicy olive oil, which we know is going to give us lots. Oh, we're so close. We are so close. That is ridiculous. We are so close. Okay, so we need about another £6,000. So we can definitely find that. We'll head back to the farm. So I mean, the plan has always been that when I bought a new tractor, I was going to keep this tractor. It is nice to have 2 on the farm, and this is a handy little tractor. It's good, it's done us well, so I would like to keep it, which is why I'm trying to raise all the money needed for the new tractor. So yeah, for now we are keeping this one as well. So it's not often I do it. I probably haven't done it for at least 15 episodes, I would say, but I think this is one of those occasions where it doesn't hurt just to sell a trailer load of wood. This is probably only 4 trees in total that I've just cut up. It's been sitting there for a long time, We haven't used it whatsoever, but I've literally gone round the whole farm. There is nothing else that we can sell at the moment, so we are just going to sell these trees. This one trailer load should be enough. We shouldn't have to sell any more than this. This should definitely get us the £6,000 that we need. So as usual, we have got logs fallen off, so I am just going to put this one in by hand. Hopefully we can make it the rest of the way without any more falling off. They do just randomly jump all over the place. They do not like being on this trailer. There we go. We should be able to get that in there okay. Right, let's get them sold. Oh, got a little bit stuck there. There we go. Nice. So I'm going to buy this tractor straight away because I am worried that it's going to disappear or something crazy. So at the moment we're just buying the standard engine, but that has got 200 horsepower more than what we've got currently. We're going to keep everything standard, but in the future I would like to buy the Pro Compact upgrade, and of course we would like to upgrade the engine. We'll definitely work towards that, but for now we have got our new tractor. Oh yes. So let's get straight onto the shop and go and pick it up. Oh, look at that bad boy. How good does that look? Oh, what an upgrade. I am so happy to get that. Let's park this one beside it and just have a good old look at it. It's got 200 horsepower more than this one. Look at the size difference. Look at the wheels. They're so much bigger. That looks great. Looks like they've even cleaned it for us. Wow. And I didn't actually check, but it's got a front attachment on it as well. Nice. I am looking forward to upgrading this in the future, getting that big beastie engine in it. I mean, this one is big anyway. It's only done 13.9 hours. 381 horsepower. Absolute power. Look at that. Yeah, that's nice, that is. What an upgrade. Look at that. That looks proper, that does. It's so modern inside as well. 2 seats. It looks so much more modern than our other tractor. Wow. I mean, that looks proper, that does. Nice. So we had to wait a very very long time for this, but finally we have got that tractor upgrade we've been after. Alright, let's see if we can get this back in one piece. Slowly out the gate, we don't want to damage it. This is literally pulling it like it's nothing at all. It's pulling so easy. Like any time on the red tractor you knew you had a load on it. This is flying. Wow. It's like you're pulling nothing. That's insane. This is such a nice upgrade. Look at that. That is absolutely flying down there. That's crazy. I literally, on the uphill sections of the journey back, we lost no speed whatsoever. This has got so much power. Yes, I definitely do want to upgrade the engine at some point, but at the moment it's definitely not a priority because that is insanely quick. It's like a rally tractor. It's flying. Right, so we're going to call that a day for this one. I'm really happy. Obviously, selling the olive oil and making the olive oil was great. We've got into the fabric and grapes as well, and amazingly, we've got ourselves this beautiful new tractor. Look at that, our new production and our tractor. Great, that was very productive. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.